Do you like the laugh? Do you like harems? Do you like foreplay? That is this fantastic parody isekai that I blurred, but everyone knows what I'm talking about. There are some animes that I watch that I never cover because what the hell can I say that is unique or insightful? I know what I'm not gonna do though. Research. Besides that one manga that recently had a chapter where the chick grabbed his nuts from a misunderstanding and misunderstandingly, but understandingly, busted a good one. The people that know, know. And it wasn't a doujin, or was it? The anime that I keep racking my brain over that's so fun to watch is none other than KonoSuba. Wow, I'm talking about an anime that's so mainstream. But KonoSuba has a very specific charm to it. A very specific comedic charm to it. The Eminence of Shadow is known for their genius comedic irony stemming from Sid Kageno's delusions of grandeur. In KonoSuba's case, it wows us with the MC Kazuma's cynical sarcasm. Contrasted with his crew's hilarious and over-the-top personalities, we got the lolly that will explode you into jail. We got the arrogant, it should be an AA goddess Aqua, and we got the character that brings the play to foreplay. KonoSuba anime seasons are really short, and the third one just finished with another season of only 11 episodes. This is perfect for a comedy anime because you want to leave something on the table, to leave it fresh and leave it where people still wanting it more. Some animes drag on way too long, but you're almost always better off keeping it a little bit shorter. Not in the Promised Neverland Season 2 way. I'm talking more like Demon Slayer Entertainment District arc way. When it comes to any kind of story, there's a certain formula that you start to pick up on after, 12 episodes, or in KonoSuba's case, the first season. But if a formula works, it works. And 11 episodes for KonoSuba is perfect for this anime. And probably because there's not enough money to go around. If there's money to be made, trust me, there will be more content. To be fair, KonoSuba probably makes way more money off their merch. That is just an opinion with no real facts behind it. I just see a lot of merch. KonoSuba doesn't necessarily focus on the bad guys so much as they focus on the character interactions between Kazuma, Aqua, Megumin, and La Latina. It's all about character dynamics in this anime and what dilemma they face as a group while teasing some pervy romance. That is the foreplay. La Latina. So we have a parody isekai that focuses on slapstick comedy, physical, over-the-top, sarcastic humor. But what it does great and what makes any kind of story great is the storytelling. While KonoSuba is really known for their humor, the groundedness of a decent plot, and the storytelling within that is what makes it overall just a fun anime to watch. In season 3, are we gonna get the same formula of the same damn adventure of fighting another demon general? We get Kazuma and potentially future princess turned adult wifey, and we get La Latina. The breath of fresh darkness ass, the humor that focuses on her traits of masochist pleasure, and her significant character development. This season focuses on the plot of darkness. Aqua basically stays the same as a character, doing parlor tricks, drinking, and complaining. And we've been seeing Megumin. All she does is explode. Now, it's time to focus on nobility and future setups for plots, like Jack and all the divine treasures, and La Latina. Comedy can't be the only sauce that makes a story awesome. A good plot that forces the characters to make hard decisions, to exploit your best and newly acquired side of their characters that we haven't quite seen before, or not seen enough of. We all know Kazuma. He's like most of us, just wants to chill at the crib, hopefully no disaster finds him, but unfortunately he has hot friends, and hot friends come with way too much attention. Too much attention, you say? Yep, creeps. This guy. While early in the season, Kazuma was smitten by this cute little princess that's related to La Latina, and develop a fun Ni-chan Inimoto dynamic while giving us this fun plot with the thief. The most rewarding plot was around this, and this. Darkness forces herself to say bye to her group for an undisclosed reason that clearly has nothing to do with this guy. Oh yes, it does. She's no longer going to be their crusader that tanks every long, hard hit to her self-conscious muscles. Because of this guy, La Latina shows her non-pervy traits by showing she wants to bang Kazuma. Hell yeah for our boy Kazuma. La Latina shows her acts of nobility and higher responsibility to her people, and takes one for the team by getting ready to bang this guy and marry him. Everyone hates to see a corrupt, old, ugly, bald, old fart. Wait a second, that's starting to sound like me. Except the corrupt part. We hate to see corruption, but the plot allows us to see a side of darkness that was the most honorable. She's taking one for the team. Now, this causes the others, mainly Kazuma, to character develop. Quippy, too honest, and cynical Kazuma is always toying with the possibility of getting it in and not really caring about getting it in. You could bang my daughter. Most of us would have totally said yes and moved on real quick, but the reward can't come that easy. This little plot forces Kazuma to do typical shonen MC shit that isn't comedically ironic, that just so happens to work out in his favor. Kazuma finds his inner shonen and throws his neat to get La Latina some moisture and to get people to judge her for moisturing herself. Kazuma and his redeeming qualities help show Kazuma in a new light. It's still redeemingly good. We can count on you being a legitimate hero for once and literally saving the woman. That is the most appropriate ship for the MC. Although this anime is very formulaic, there's something innate within us that wanted to see Kazuma just do normal hero shit and get all the chicks. This season basically ended with a cheat code in veneer. Too bad Kazuma didn't figure it out all himself, but in the end it was still him that mainly saved Miss Dustiness and brought forth the part of his personality that wasn't this cynical deadpan and was actually very shonen-like. I think we all love seeing characters that pretend like they don't care, actually care. And it's easy when you have characters that the audience will drool all over, their anime figures. Although KonoSuba isn't anything deep, it's a very heartwarming show to watch. If you want more like rated G, I guess you'd end up watching Spy Family. But if you're part D-Gen like I am and enjoy adult jokes and the over-the-top humor, KonoSuba is the show for you. With their quick and over-the-top jokes are just entertaining as hell to watch. The plot always puts the characters in funny situations to make them make funny decisions. The romance in this show is definitely the foreplay, and they will never allow darkness and Kazuma to rip a nice one until maybe never. Got to sell purity. Got to sell the merch. I just needed a video, guys, to get this off my chest, just to say, hey, this anime is good. It's nice, short, hilarious. In the romance, it's always foreplay. I miss shows like The Eminence Shadow that has that comedic irony in it, and KonoSuba, while it's not as far as The Eminence Shadow in terms of how they do their comedy, KonoSuba is upfront, slapstick, funny adult comedy. It's totally right up my alley. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought about KonoSuba Season 3. As short as this anime is, there really is a ton of merch for KonoSuba. The characters are great, they're all freaking hilarious, and I love the dynamic, as most of you guys that watch the show probably do. The joke writing in this show is just off the chain. And if you guys watch my channel enough, you guys can kind of get a feel for the kind of content and humor that I like. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought about KonoSuba Season 3. And do me a favor, guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Check out my blog at otakusen.com. And I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.